Hey, what's up,
What's up,
everybody?
Facebook?
It's another edition of Where Talk. Um, how you guys doing today? We getting our stuff together right now.
This week is starting off real slow. I don't know about how you guys feel, but I wish it was Friday already.
Okay. All right.
All
So
right.
today's topic is can a person love you but yet still make the mistake of being unfaithful? All right. So that's the question. Can a person love you but yet still make the mistake of being unfaithful? All right, Charmaine. First, before we do that,
Oh, all right. So before we go ahead and talk about that, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to Letitia Bolden. Go ahead, check her out. She's a consultant for paparazzi. Not paparazzi, but paparazzi. So go ahead, check her out. If you guys been watching, I've been wearing a set of her jewelry, earrings, and necklace every week for the past 4 weeks. Today makes week 4. So this is the last set: necklace, earrings. There's a whole bunch of jewelry and stuff on there. So check her out. Her information will be posted at the end of this discussion.
yes. So, anyways, let's get into the question at hand. We had a question that somebody suggested that we ask. Like always, if you got any questions,
Thanks
please
for
hit
the
us up.
suggestions, questions.
Please hit
and-
us up. Let us know
Yeah.
what questions you want us to ask. If you don't want to ask it yourself, sit your wife, your girlfriend down.
Yeah.
Just hint at them like, see, I told you, whatnot. But anyway, so the question is also check us out on Where Talk at Where Family 112 at Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Make sure
Yeah.
you click subscribe button on YouTube. Click the subscribe button on YouTube, please.
Yeah.
So, anyways, can a person love you, but yet still make the mistake of being unfaithful? You want me to go first? Or you want to go?
No. Go first. Go first.
I think
We haven't talked about this either, so we don't. I don't know how he feels. He doesn't know how I feel, but let's see.
that's one thing about us. We never really talk about it. We just like to get that raw reaction
Yeah.
from each other. So I think, my opinion, an unfaithful person is a selfish person. I don't really think it has nothing to do with love, but I think they love themselves more than they love that person at the time. I'm gonna say that my opinion is that they don't love you, but they love themselves and they love their needs more than they love you at the time. Could that change? Yeah, that could change. The person can change, the way they feel can change. But my opinion, honestly, cheating is a selfish act. It's something that you want and you need at the time, so you getting it by any means necessary. Could there be life after cheating? Yeah, it can be. I always say you got two choices. Either you can stay and try to work through it and try to forget and try to move on, or you can leave. If you make that decision to stay, I think you should give it 100% and try it. Not all the time you're going to get over it. Not all the time it can just be pushed back, especially at the beginning. But I think as time goes on and that person shows you that they are sorry and they change, I think you can forgive them.
But now I do have a question about what you said. So one of the things that you said is that you feel that they're putting themselves before you. But so do you feel that when you're in a relationship that you should put the other person before yourself? Do you put me before you? Should I put you before me?
Yes, in the aspect of cheating, yeah. I think it's overall relationship wise. I think it's pros and cons. I think some things you need to put yourself before anybody, and some things you are in a relationship. You are in a team. When you decide to make a team, you decide to think about that person before you think about yourself. So
That's where the partnership comes in.
exactly. So I really honestly do feel like, that is a selfish act, but that doesn't mean that they don't love you or they don't care. At the moment, they love themselves more than they love you. That's just my honest opinion. I think certain type of cheating, certain type of person, certain situation, it all falls in place because there's stipulations to everything. If this person is a chronic cheater, it ain't gonna never work. It just, once, okay, twice, It got to be real good.
The once a cheater, always a cheater. That's not true.
No.
Yeah, that's not
individual.
true.
It's
yeah,
the individual.
it is based off of individual. Well, are you?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Say your thing.
So pretty much the way that I feel about the question is, I do feel like it's possible to be in love with someone and still go ahead and cheat. There's a lot of people that cheat not for the love. Some of them, they might cheat because of, they're kind of missing the whole sexual aspect at home. I mean, everybody cheats for a reason. There's people that cheat because they do have issues, and then they go ahead and they find that elsewhere. Then you have some that they have the best relationship, but for some reason, they're just a cheater. And I think that's where you kind of mentioned the whole chronic cheater, or, they just can't help it. So yeah, I think everything just it just depends off the situation, and depends on the individual. The whole once a cheater, always a cheater, that shit is not true. Again, it's based off the individual, it's based off the person. So yeah, if a person cheats, if you're willing to work it out, this is what I do have to say. For anyone who has been cheated on, been in a relationship and they cheated, if you decide to go ahead and stay, but you continue to constantly bring it up, you are not past it. Your relationship will never move past it. And at that moment in time, you need to go ahead and decide, is it better for me to leave? Because at that point in time, you're only miserable. The person that you're with is miserable, and you're never going to be able to move forward in your relationship. So
I concur with that. I think that if you know that you know that you can't get over it, the best thing is for you to leave, because you're going to be miserable.
It's not going to work.
You're going to resent that person. You're going to end up hating that person, and and I think it's just going to be a bad situation. And maybe you just need some time. Maybe you don't have to be in the relationship to get over it. Maybe you need some time, and you need to step away from the whole relationship aspect of it and get your mind together and make that decision. Don't be afraid.
Realize, do you actually still want to be there?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid that the person's going to leave. If they're the one that cheated on you, if they're going to leave, they're going to leave. Yeah. Just focus on you. At that point, it's all about you and how you going to feel, because you're the one going through that pain.
Yeah.
And, me, honestly, I was more of a revenge type of guy. If you did something to me, I'm going to do something to you. Now that I'm older, I don't even waste my time. If
I think that has to do with the whole growth thing.
Yeah, too. For me, but everybody got stages in their life where they do grow. Yeah. But right now, I'm not gonna put an age on it. But now, in my stage in life, in my aspect, I don't even waste my time. If I'm not gonna deal with it, I just move on. I don't have time to try to do plot and plan and take in that energy, and I can put that energy somewhere else. So that's just my opinion on the whole cheater thing. So yeah. A person can love you, and a person can be in love with you, but at that time, my opinion is that their needs is more greater than their love at that time. Not saying that it's always like that, but I'm just saying at that time, it is at that moment, at that temptation, where we all human. We all have temptation. We all have, lust.
I mean, let's just face it. Like, you're going to be out and you're going to see other people that you're attracted to, hands down. Mm-hmm. That would be a lie for me to sit here and to say, Tony, you better not ever think that anybody, come on now. Reality of the situation is that, it's one thing if you find somebody attractive. It's another thing if you decide to go ahead and actually react and move forward into doing something.
Yeah. It's like the saying, you can't get convicted of a murder just for thinking it. You have to do the crime to do the time. So just know, when you cheat, or ask yourself, is it worth the consequences, the repercussion?
Yeah. Is it worth losing possibly what you have, or what you've built, or just
are you upgrading? Are you going Beyonce? But I'm pretty sure she have her issues too. Everybody got their own issues. Mm-hmm. No couple is perfect. No person is perfect. Yeah. So you look at this person and be like, oh, they look this way, but that's only one aspect of them. Yeah. It's just like that concept is green on the side, but you don't know what's on the other side. It might be dog shit on the other side. It might be dead roots at the bottom. You don't know what's on the other side. It just, from a distance, it looks green. You know what I'm saying? So when you get it, and then nowadays, I don't see how people cheat anyway. Everybody's all about me. If you find a guy or a girl, eventually, if they're a decent guy or girl, they're gonna want more in that relationship. They're gonna want more than just be the side person.
Yeah.
So you're
people,
giving that
I
person.
I feel like people don't know how to be side people though nowadays.
No,
like,
back in the days in the 50s, when it was they had their side people, they was a side people. They knew they role. They had their side woman,
side chick,
and they was
side
fine with
guy,
that.
yeah.
But now everybody
wanna
want
be a man.
that's mine. Everybody want mine. Everybody want mine. So to me, it ain't worth it because it's going to end up being a situation where you giving that person you cheating with all that power. Especially if you're married or you're in a relationship, you got kids, you giving that person you're cheating with all that power to sit there and ruin your life at any freaking time they want
I
to.
never kind of really looked at it like that, but I guess so. Huh?
Yeah, I always like I think about that. Like that's a lot of power to give somebody. Like,
like
you
my wife crazy.
you could wake up one morning and the side chick could wake up one morning and be like, you know what? Screw him. If he don't give me everything, I'm
gonna hit her up
exactly.
on social media.
Facebook, Instagram. Next thing you know, she following your girl, your man, liking pictures of y'all. What the? You know what I'm saying?
He's scared to the mug.
Man. I like sleeping at night. I don't want to stress. I can stress over anything. That ain't want to be one of them. Anyway, y'all, comment. Let us know what you think. Share this video. Share. Once again, follow us on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Go to YouTube. Press subscribe, please. We're trying to build this up, man. We're trying to promote, positivity, positive couples, don't get us wrong, we have our issues, but everybody has their issues, but we're trying to promote positivity. And
hit us up if you have any other questions. People have been hitting us up about certain questions, so keep it coming.
You gotta go step away. I'll finish it.
No.
Okay. All right. So, like I said, hit us up. If you want us to advertise something, hit us up. All we ask is you share. When we post it, you share it. You go to YouTube, subscribe. Right now, I'm going to set up the information for the lovely jury. Accessory Charmaine got on. We'll put that information out there.
Yeah.
So let us know what you guys think. With that being said, what do we say? Wear out.
I was stuck on this one.